All right, let's get this going. How is everyone doing? Welcome to the live stream. Botrix, Mellow, Fellow, welcome. Toshi, Card Collector, Sidus, Vocal, Run MC, welcome, welcome. How is everyone doing? We are going to get right into this. Let me just share my screen. Boom. Let me know. Can you guys hear me in the let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me. Yesterday we had an issue with the mic not working, but let me know if the audio is working today. How is everyone doing? My name is Bullpen Trader. I'm just going to wait till you guys let me know if it's working. Is the audio working? Really like the fire stuff. Yeah, the transitions were kind of cool. Let me know, guys. Is the audio working? Is the audio working? Can you guys hear me? Yes, awesome, awesome. All right, how is everyone doing? Bitcoin hit maybe an all-time high. I don't know if it's, I think it might have been an all-time high. Yeah, Bitcoin crossed an all-time high, guys. Absolutely insane. Today's been a crazy day so far. Audio is good on Twitch. Awesome, you can hear me. Awesome, awesome. All right. Yeah, Bitcoin hit a crazy, crazy high today, almost 72K US, which is absolutely nuts. Evil Empire, welcome. Um, yeah, Bitcoin just going crazy. So definitely insane amount of volatility today. We can see with the super trend, we had a little bit of up, some pullbacks and stuff, but then it just went crazy. Both the super trend and the PSAR are both indicating that crazy uptrend. Then obviously what happens when we hit an all-time high, for example, is there's a crazy short after that, right? So guys, we're going to be trading gold and Bitcoin today. We're going to be looking to get into some gold trades as well, but Bitcoin mainly today. That's what we're going to be looking for. And yeah, it's been quite an interesting week at least. We are up to $17,429 for the past 3 months, pretty much the past 2 months, $17,500. So it's not bad. We're going to try to keep this going. Again, I'm going to be going over the entire trading strategy, how I've been able to make that kind of profit in the past 2 to 3 months, how I've been able to do that consistently without a major drawdown, how what strategy I'm following, what rules I stick to, and how I'm able to keep my account safe, keep my balance safe while doing these trades. Okay, I'm going to go over every little bit of the strategy. And then hopefully we're going to be doing some live trades again. Again, if you guys have any questions during the time that I am here, make sure you guys ask me. That is why I'm here. Send it in the chat. You guys can also request to come up on stage. If you do the raise hand or whatever, request to speak on Discord, you guys can come up on stage and talk to me up here. You can ask me any questions here. Again, I'm live on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, as well as Discord. So anyone, anywhere has any questions, you guys can ask me, and I'll be answering all of those questions, all right? So let's get right into this. First of all, the strategy that I'm using, you guys can see it on my screen right here, is the JSTStream strategy, okay? That's what involves the range bars. That's what involves the risk management. All of those rules come with the JSTStream strategy, right? So how am I going to get this? I'm going to go to the JSTStream.com website, and you're just going to make a simple account. It literally takes like 2 seconds, right? You're going to make an account. You guys are going to get access to the range bars running on Forex, cryptos, commodities, and indices as well. So no matter which market you like to trade, all of the major pairs, they have the range bars running for them, right? So for example, if you're like an AUD USD only, XAU USD, you like to only trade like, I don't know, NASDAQ, only Bitcoin, only Ethereum, if you only do XRP, no matter what you're doing, you have the major pairs for the range bars, all right? Now what you're also going to do is you're going to come to this videos tab right here. You're going to get all of these amazing videos, everything from how to set up your demo account, how to use the different indicators, how to use the range bars, everything in very, very short and easy to watch, easy to understand videos. So make sure you go and take advantage of those videos as well. Okay, they've got trading knowledge, advanced knowledge, live trading sessions, everything that anyone needs, whether they're new or experienced in trading. You'll be able to benefit from these videos, benefit from the knowledge on this website. All right. Now, that's the first thing I need you all to do is go and make that account. Now, where I'm going to be trading is Abbado.com. Abbado.com is where I'm trading. That's what you see on the left side of my screen. That is where I have these indicators, the range, the super trend, and the PSAR. This is where I do my trading, okay? The reason why I trade on Abbado, somebody was asking a question in the chat about like some other platform. The reason why I recommend you use Abbado is because they have low spreads. Like, it's very, very small spread. They don't charge any commissions or swaps, so no overnight holding fees or anything like that. It's just the spread that they charge, right? The other platform that the guy was asking about charges spreads, and every time you enter a trade, it charges $6 right off the bat, right? So let's say you enter into like the smallest lot size, you do a 0.01 lot size trade, you're instantly going negative $6 plus whatever the spread is, you're losing that as well. So like, for example, on Bitcoin, you'd be, I don't know, like negative $7 on that platform right away on a 0.01 lot size trade. That means your trade would need to move at least 700 points just for you to break even on that platform. 700 points just to break even. Whereas over here, all I needed to move is like 14 points or something like that. That's what their spread is, like 14 points, which is nothing, right? And plus no commissions, no swaps, no additional fees. That's why I like to use this platform. It's very easy deposit as well. Withdrawal, my withdrawal came very, very quickly. Like within like 24 hours, I had the 5K withdrawal that I did. So definitely a great platform to trade on. Plus, they've got stocks, Forex, cryptos, commodities, everything on one platform. Forex, like everything's on one platform, so you don't need multiple different platforms, multiple different trading accounts to trade these different pairs. You can have everything on the one platform. All right, I've been using this platform for almost a year. I've done withdrawals, done deposits, everything has been smooth. So make sure you guys go and get your account set up, get your accounts funded, and we'll be doing live trades here every single day. I come live here and on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. 9 a.m. Eastern. I'm trying to see what times works best for people. If you guys can let me know right here as well, what time are you guys generally free? Is this time good? Or a few hours later, a few hours earlier? What time works best for you guys? All right. If you can just let me know like a time frame and a time zone. So let me know like, I don't know, 5 p.m. to 12 p.m. EST or something like that. Anybody that's in the Discord, let me know. Just so I have an idea of what time works for most people, because then I will know when I should be going live. All right. All right, perfect. Let's get right into this. What I'm going to be trading is it's going to be Bitcoin and gold. I'm going to be trading it on Abbado again. Following risk management rules, that's the first thing I'm going to go over, risk management rules. The second part is going to be the range bars. The third part is going to be the different indicators that you see on my screen. And the fourth part will be the signals that I just saw they added to, oh, you guys might not even have access to that yet, but there's a signal room in the, what's it called, in the Discord. I think they're just setting that up. So that's going to be kind of cool as well. All right. I think you might need a live funded account to get access to that. But yeah, so let's get right into this. Risk management is the first thing that we need to focus on. All right. Now, the risk management rules that I need you guys to remember. Let me open up Paint again so I can draw it out for you. So there's no like nothing that you would miss. All right. I'm going to open the screen right here. What is going to be the risk management rules that we follow? Risk management rules. All right. Now, risk management, you're going to remember to always keep your risk below 1%. All right. So if you have, for example, $1,000 account, if you have $1,000 account, give me 1 second. Boom. If you have a $1,000 account, your risk in that account in each trade should be a maximum of $10. All right. That's how you're going to maintain that 1% rule. Obviously, in the beginning, when you start, your risk should be the smallest possible. So it should be about $1. And then as you start to trade, as you become more consistent, the maximum risk that you should do is 1% of your total balance. Now, if your account is $10,000, each trade would be worth $100, $20,000, $200, etc., etc. Okay. So you guys can use this multiplication. It's just 1%. You guys can figure that out. It's very, very simple. You guys should be able to figure that out. The reason why we focus on risk management is because I need you guys to live to trade another day. That's the most important thing. You want to live to trade another day. You don't want to blow your account on the first day of you trading, or the first week of you trading, or the first month of you trading because you weren't following risk rules or anything like that. I want you guys to live to trade another day, okay? So how you do that, again, is by maintaining your risk level. First thing you guys are going to do is minimize your lot size. The smallest lot size when you start your account, so the smallest lot size is 0.01. That is what you guys should be trading with. On Bitcoin, for example, the margin required is about $35. So you need $35 in your account minimum to do that lot size trade. If you have $100, you should be fine. You will be able to do those trades. But I recommend you have an account of like $500 to $1,000 when you start, and then minimal risk. All right. Pino, welcome. Card Collector again, welcome. Irish Miss, Sidus, Toshi, Damian Ferns, welcome, guys, to the stream. Afnan, Fellow, Mellow Muffin, welcome, guys, to the stream. We've got a couple people on all platforms joining us today. Again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Don't hold back. The whole reason why I'm here is for you guys to, ask questions and learn from me. And if you guys aren't asking questions, you're probably missing some things, and then you're going to have to wait for the next live or whatever. You're going to miss out on that potential question being answered. So make sure you guys ask me right away, all right? So the lot size, that's your size of the position that you have to go absolutely the smallest size possible. That means your trade is going to be worth in the cents to like $1, $2 or something like that. So make sure you do that. Make sure you limit your lot size. As you begin trading, you become more consistent. You become more, strict with your rules. You're following everything and it's working out. Then you can start to increase your lot size, and then your trades will be bigger and you'll make more money or lose more money. All right. Sharaf, welcome to the stream. It's great to have you here. All right, so the goal is to live to trade another day. Keep that in mind. Never forget that. Burn it into your memory. Live to trade another day. 1% risk, limited lot size, and that's how you're going to be able to maintain that rule. All right. So for example, my account has about $90,000 in it. If I use that rule, my risk should be at a maximum of $900 in each trade. So I can do, for example, 9 lots. I could do 9 lots, set my stop loss and take profit for 100 points above, 100 points below, and I will be following the rule. But since I like to be extra safe, I do 4 lots in each trade. So I'm doing a smaller trade, doing less than 0.5% in each trade, and just being consistent, and I'm slowly increasing that as well. All right, so it's fine to be less than 1%. It's not okay to be more than 1%. All right. Now, the second way you're able to maintain your risk, you're able to follow that rule. Again, I was mentioning the stop loss and take profit. Every single time you enter a trade, regardless of how you believe the market is going to go or anything like that, regardless of what happens, you always enter a stop loss and take profit. All right. So let's say, for example, I'm like, okay, this market is going to short right here. I'm going to enter a sell position. Obviously, in a sell position, I want the market to come down. As the market comes down, I'm going to be earning money. And if the market goes up, I'm going to be losing money, right? because that's just what a sell position, a short position. With a short, I want the market to come down. Now, I'm going to instantly set my stop loss. I'm going to just drag from right here, and I'm going to drag it up to right about there. That's 100 points above. And I'm going to drag right here, and I'm going to set it right about, boom. This is about 100 points below, all right? So my stop loss and take profit have been set. You can also set them from the option right here. You can just go right here and go like 71,257 right there. It's set. And then 71,05. Oh, it's 4. 054. Let me just adjust this. 054. All right, so my stop loss and take profit have been set. Every single time you enter a trade, that should be the first thing you do. First, set your stop loss, then set your take profit. With Bitcoin, it's really easy. $100 move. So, like, let's say right here, for example, 71154, $100 up, $100 down is your 100-point move. With gold, for example, it would be 100 points still, but it starts from the second decimal place. So, for example, let me just enter into a trade just for demonstration purposes. Right there, I entered into a gold trade. If I go down and I do 100 points below, right there, it's just a $1, for example, you can call it. $1, for example. Like from 2754 point, what is this? 2755.78 to 2574.78. So that's 100 points either way. All right. Danny P, welcome to the Twitch. Great to have you here, man. I'm just going over the strategy. First of all, we're dealing with the risk management rules. We're going over all of that information, and then we're going to be going over the rest of the strategy very, very soon. So just for demonstration purposes, I've set my stop loss and set my take profit for both of these trades, just so you guys can see how it goes. Danny, are you from the Discord, or did you just find me on Twitch? Let me know, because I saw your follow come in, but I think it was like when I was off stream. But I appreciate you following. Thank you for joining again. Let me know where you heard of me or you found me. So just so I know. All right. Right here, our gold trade just hit our take profit. I had my take profit and stop loss set. You guys saw me enter that trade right there. I set it to 100 points above, 100 points below, and that trade closed in $1 profit. Okay, so whenever you guys are doing these trades, whenever you're testing the strategy in the beginning, that is how your trades are going to look. It's going to be $1 up, $1 up, $1 down, $1 up, $1 up, $1 up. It's just going to be like that, right? You guys are going to be doing these trades. But the thing is that what you need to focus on is following the strategy, following the risk rules, following your risk management strategy. All of those things are really, really important. And as you become consistent with all of those things, then you can, once you have that little bit of confidence, you can start to increase your lot size, increase your size of the trades and stuff. And as long as you're, of course, maintaining your risk management rules, all right? So let's see where we can actually enter into a trade here, because we've seen this crazy short that's been happening so far. The super trend is still red. The PSAR has flipped, but let's see if we can get the PSAR to flip again. We're starting to see a little bit of red over here on these range bars. Let's see if we can get some solid red going, and then we're going to be looking to enter a short position. If this continues to go up and it flips the super trend, we could possibly be entering into a buy position, all right? So we're just going to be waiting to see where this, where the market goes. Again, now we are going into the second part of the strategy, which I mentioned was the range bars, all right? Now, these range bars are going to become your best friends when you start to use the strategy. These range bars are going to be the key thing that you guys should be looking at, that you guys should be focusing on. All right. Now, I think Pino has a question. But let me just continue. So these range bars, you're going to get it from JSTStream.com. All you do is you go and make a really quick free account. You'll get the range bars running on Forex, crypto, commodities, and indices and equities. Plus, you're going to get all those amazing training videos that I've been showing you every single day. How many trades do you do personally in a trading day? All right, Pino, that's an awesome, awesome question. So it really just depends on how much time I really put in, right? And how volatile the markets are. So let's say I'm entering into trades and they're closing like, I don't know, in like 5 minutes or like 2 minutes or something like that, because you guys have seen that those days happen too, where I literally enter into a trade and it hits take profit the next minute. You guys have seen those trading days as well. And then you guys have also seen on the weekends, for example, where it takes like, I don't know, like 45 minutes for the trade to close. So it really, really just depends. We've seen the switch happen. The reversal just happened on the super trend as well. We're seeing the green candles right here as well. So let's see if we can get into a buy position. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a pullback, and then I could have also entered on the reversal because that would have been the third confirmation for the reversal. Going back to the question, sorry, I got distracted. The how many trades do I personally do? Honestly, it just depends on how often my trades are closing, right? So if I'm going through like a bunch of trades and like I enter a trade and it hits my take profit, then I enter another trade, it's hitting my take profit, and it's only been like 10 minutes and I've hit like 2 take profits, then I'm going to be doing more trades, right? But let's say, for example, there's less volatility in the market, or it's taking longer for the trades to close. I just get a little bit bored. I have other things that I have to do as well, so I just call it a day there. But it really just depends on how much time you want to put into the market, right? Because these opportunities, the trading strategy works no matter how many trades you do in a day. The trading strategy is going to continue to work. So it really depends on how long you want to sit down and follow the strategy, as long as you're very, very strictly following it. For me, it's been anywhere from like 5 to like 15 trades in a day even. It just depends on how the market is. All right, so we're seeing that pullback happen right here. So I'm going to be looking to enter into a buy position soon. Let's see. Most active at open and close. Yeah, so it's quite active right now. It's around 9 a.m. Bitcoin was pumping today. We hit an all-time high, which was kind of crazy. Yeah, it went to almost like 70. I think 71.5 is what it crossed, and then it was shorted. Obviously, as soon as things hit all-time highs, it just gets shorted like crazy. But that is what we had today. It's been crazy volatile. There's been great moves, so I'm gonna hopefully be getting into a few trades today. All right, let's enter into a buy position right here. 71,158 is going to be my stop loss, and 71,358 is going to be my take profit right there. We have entered into a buy position on Bitcoin. The reason why I entered into this buy position was because the super trend and the PSAR are both signaling an uptrend, and the range bars, I saw that pullback start to form, so then I entered into that buy position. All right, now these range bars, again, they're going to be your key while this trade is open. I'm going to go over the strategy. The range bars are going to be your best friend, right? You're going to get them on JSTStream.com. You're going to log in. You're going to have these open for whichever market you're looking at. I'm looking at crypto right now. You're going to make sure that this live button is clicked so this red dot shows up, right? Then you're going to have like the most live streams. These range bars, they are very different than what you see over here, because these are based simply on the movement of the price. They're independent of time. So whenever the market has significant movement, it will form new candles. It won't form new candles until that movement happens. All right. So you're probably going to see, if the market pulls down a little further, you're going to see a new candle form. So whether it takes 1 minute or it takes 5 minutes or it takes 2 seconds, if there is enough movement, it will form those candles. All right. And if it doesn't pull back enough, if it continues to go up, you're going to see this candle get smaller and then turn green and go back in the opposite direction. These are completely independent of time. The reason why we use these candles is because of those candles, we're able to eliminate all of the noise in the market. Blood Flame, welcome. Pino, Car Collector, Irish Miss, Sharaf, Damien Ferns, thank you guys so much for sticking around. Danny, Mello, Muffin, if not, welcome. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. So, we eliminate all of the noise that is in the market using these range bars, right? Because if you think about it, if there's not enough movement, you won't see anything happen on these range bars, right? You won't see anything happen on the range bar. So what you're getting instead is clear trends going up or down. All right, you're going to see the clear trends on these range bars. Another thing you're going to see is pullbacks and reversals as well. So, for example, right here on the top left chart in Forex, we had an uptrend that had a pullback. So you see this red candle form. We had a pullback that happened. Then it continued the uptrend. We had another pullback. And now we are seeing the market go back in the uptrend direction, right? And then, for example, right here, if I move back a little bit, just a little bit ago, we saw this reversal happen on this Forex chart. So we had an uptrend and it completely reversed into the downtrend direction. All right, so those are the things that we are able to get from these range bars. You're able to see the reversals. You're able to see, for example, pullbacks. And you're able to see these clear trends, right? You're able to see all of these clear trends. So that is the first thing that you're going to be looking at when you're doing your trades. You're going to be looking for those trends. You're going to be looking for the pullbacks and these reversals. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to come to the platform, Abbado.com. You're going to use these two indicators. These are the indicators that I use, and I highly, highly recommend. I use them with the JSTStream range bars. And this is how I've been able to find success with my trades. All right. So the first thing, the parabolic SAR. The parabolic SAR, default settings. I apply that. Now I get these dots on my screen. Very, very simply, when the dots are above the candles, like for example, right here, you guys can see that the dots are above the candles. It's indicating a downtrend. And then, for example, right here, if the dots are below the candles, it's indicating an uptrend, right? So that's what we see with the PSAR dots. Now, for the super trend indicator, you're going to go to the indicator store and you're going to search for super trend. Once you do that, you're going to see this pop up on your screen. Click it and hit install, and now you have this open. Now you're going to go back to the indicators tab. Sorry, you're going to go to the trend section. Go to the super trend and apply default settings again. Now you're going to see this beautiful, beautiful line on your screen. Sorry, give me 1 second. There's ads running on that. The copyright-free music. There's ads running on that. All right, so let me just get back to the stream. Okay, so with the super trend indicator, it's absolutely insanely good. I love using this, especially with the range bars. It's like so key for me. When the line is red, it shows a downtrend, and when the line is green, it's showing an overall uptrend. All right, that's what's indicating. You guys can go back in time and see that for yourself as well. Obviously, sometimes it has like a pullback or something that it's indicating. Like for example, right here, it had a little bit of a pullback and then continued in the uptrend. But overall, this is an amazing indicator that I love to use, all right? So that's how you're going to get it on your screen, is just by going to the indicators tab, going and applying it to your chart. These are the two indicators that I use as extra confirmations, as secondary confirmations to my trade. The first thing that I do is I look at the range bars, then I look at the super trend and PSAR, and then determine where I should be entering. Does that make sense? If that makes sense, let me know. If you want me to go into more depth about that, let me know as well. I can definitely explain it further. It's just let me know what you guys need me to go over, and I will be doing that. All right. So we're seeing this trade go right now. This could have just been a pullback right here on the continuing, on the continuing trend. So we've had the PSAR dots flip now. We had the PSAR dots flip now. The super trend is still green. So let's see where this trade goes. Sometimes when you wait for a pullback for an entry, it pulls back and then runs off. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes that happens. You know, you stick to the strategy. You still wait for the next move. You know what I mean? You wait for that entry. There's no reason to get impatient with it or anything like that. You wait for the move and then you get in. You know what I mean? Like I could have waited for the pullback to continue further and then entered there. But sometimes I like to get into trades for you guys just to, you know, have some action going on the live streams. You feel like it's going to rise into an uptrend? Hey, let me tell you one thing. When you feel like something's going to happen in the market, just know that the market is going to do the opposite of what you feel. All right? You can't have your feelings involved in the market because look at what just happened. The market went the other way. As soon as you get your feelings involved, you think that the market is going to go a certain way. You're like, you know, I see all of these things. I drew this line and now I think that the market is going to go. I feel like the market is going to go somewhere. That is when this is what happens when you feel like that's going to happen, right? This is what's going to happen. So the most important thing is to remove all feelings from your trades. Remove emotions from your trades, guys. Like, because it's literally it's going to be the thing that is going to blow your account, your feelings. All you should be doing is you should be following the strategy, right? And obviously the strategy isn't perfect, right? There's nothing that's perfect. Anytime you see anyone saying like, oh, like my signals are 99% accurate, you know, my trades are like 98.779% accurate. Like, bro, they're lying to you, right? Nobody is, because if anybody was that accurate with their trades, anybody had signals that good, they would be billionaires or trillionaires. Because just think about it. If you have a 99% win rate, you just like you show that to a hedge fund or something, and you get funded for $1 billion. That's what happens. Like you can't. That's not possible. You're waiting for a green bar. Yeah. So I'm gonna be waiting for some for a pullback, and then gonna be entering into a sell position. I'm gonna be waiting for this pullback. I'm seeing it form right here, and then we're gonna be looking to see if we can enter into a short position. So I saw the one candle form right there. We saw a few candles form. Let's enter into a sell position here. I'm not sure if it will go higher or not, but I saw the signs. I saw the signs. Let's just say that. 70930. Yeah. All right. My math was right there. All right. So my stop loss and take profit has been set. Again, all that I saw that we entered into a downtrend. The super trend and PSAR both were showing that. And then I saw a pullback happen, so I entered into a short position, all right? And boom, just like that, $173 in profit. Let's see where this trade closes. $215. All I did was I was patient with the pullback. I waited for that pullback to happen. We saw this downtrend form with the super trend and PSAR. We had the pullback right there. And now we are just very, very close to our take profit level right there. Let's see where this trade closes. I'm just going to wait to see where it goes. $150 in profit for Sharaf. Awesome, awesome. I have my stop loss and take profit set, so I'm not going to be adjusting it further. It could very well just go and hit my stop loss right now. But that would just mean that that trade was not, in fact, a winning trade. And I'm just going to be waiting for the next position, right? You don't, like, one very, very important thing that you guys have to remember is that you never go into the next trade thinking about what happened in the previous trade, all right? Always go into the next trade with a blank slate, a clear mind. That's how you're going to be able to stay focused and follow the strategy very, very strictly. All right. We're seeing a solid downtrend right now. The super trend and PSA are still showing, both indicating a downtrend on the. Oh, whoops. All right. So on the range bars, we're seeing that pullback happen. That's the green candles there as well. But that's totally fine. We're going to be waiting to see where this exit is. All right. He opened at $71,004. All right. So just a little bit below where I entered. So let's see if we can both hit take profit. I hope you guys have your accounts funded. We do live trades every single day on my Twitch, on my Kick, on YouTube, and on Discord as well. So make sure you guys tune in every single day. We are $319 in profit on this trade. We entered into a short position with the indication of the reversal from the super trend, PSAR, and the range bars. All right, that's what we used for our entry here. Sorry, give me a second. I'm just drinking some water. I'll mute so you guys don't have to hear me gulp. Looks like we are having a stronger pullback. It's right about my entry right now. Pulling back even further. Let's see. Is this trade going to close? If it closes, I'm going to be looking for the next entry. Boom, right there, stop loss hit. It got so close to my take profit and went the other way. That's totally fine. Let's wait for the next trade. Let's wait for the next trade. Shirov's trade closed as well. All right, wow, what a crazy long position that's happening, or a bullish position that's happening on Bitcoin right now. That's insane. Okay, first of all, this is why I love Bitcoin, because of the volatility, right? It's insane. I could have closed when it got close, but I like to just leave it to the stop loss and take profit. Because what happens is, like, if you start like taking profits early, or you start exiting trades early, wow, insane. What is this? Like, how much is this so far? 350 points. 350 points in, like, what, 3 minutes? Nuts. Bitcoin is crazy. All right, let's wait for a pullback to happen. If a pullback happens, if we see some out of 10 trades, 6 wins is, yeah, that's amazing. You're still in profit. That's 60% win rate. That's still good. Obviously, if that is your win rate, you can try and test something else. See if you can possibly be getting into, like, a better entry. If you're getting in too early, we're seeing the pullback happen. I'm going to enter into the position right here. 71 150 and 71 350. Boom, my stop loss and take profit are set. I saw the pullback happen, and then I entered into a buy position. Yeah, so Pino, it could be that you're not waiting. You're waiting to. Okay, guys, right there in what, less than 30 seconds, maybe? What was that? 30 seconds. That trade just hit our take profit, guys. We hit $400 in profit. We saw the pullback happen. I wasn't impatient. I actually saw this happen in real time right here. You guys can see it form as well. We had a few candles come down where you see this wick right here. We entered like about halfway through this trend. The reason why I entered into that trade was because we saw the super trend and PSAR flip to the green, flip to the bullish direction. I saw the pullback happen. I entered into that buy position, and that trade just closed. All right, awesome, awesome. Let's wait for the next entry. Again, what I do is I wait for the pullbacks to happen. I see the super trend and PSAR, see what they are telling me, and then I enter into my trades, all right? I'm minimizing my risk, and I'm following the rules very, very strictly. Again, guys, I want to mention that, you know, like, it doesn't matter that I had like 2 trades hit stop loss before. I don't double my lot size. I don't increase my take profit. I don't reduce my stop loss. I don't do any of those things. Is that a good pullback? This is a pretty, it's looking like a good pullback right here. Let's enter into a buy position actually. It could pull back further, but I entered into that buy position. I'm going to set my stop loss very, very quickly because it is quite volatile, and it could definitely just run and hit my stop loss. But I have my stop loss and take profit set right there. The market's pulling back further. It could be reversing from right here as well. It could very well be reversing to a downtrend. So let's watch and see what happens. Both the super trend and PSA are still indicating an uptrend. The range bars, we saw that pullback happen. It's turned green now. So let's just wait and see where this trade closes. All right. Again, every trade that you enter, you have to do it with a blank mind, a blank slate, a fully clean slate. Don't think about what happened in the previous trade and let that affect your next trade, all right? Because as soon as you start doing that, that's called revenge trading, and you're going to blow your account because you're going to say, oh, snap, I lost $400 right now. I'm going to do an $800 trade next. Oh, snap, I lost $800. I'm going to do a $1,600 trade, and you're going to keep blowing your you're just going to blow your account. Does the super trend act like the 20 SMA? I don't use the SMAs and stuff. I don't use that. I think it's based on a few different indicators that that like the super trend is based on. I don't know exactly, but you can go into the indicator store and read more about it. Let's actually do that. So, what's it called? Oh, I thought it said more about what it yeah, I thought it had more information about what it's based on, but I guess not. But yeah, the super trend is just like a really good indicator that I use. I don't use the SMAs or EMAs or anything like that. I just use the super trend and PSAR. Awesome, awesome. All right, so we're seeing this pullback happen. It's continuing to pull back. We had the market come up, came down a bit, went up again a little bit. Let's try and see if we can have it hit our take profit. I'm going to zoom in over here so you guys get a better look. That's the max that I can do. Again, if you guys have any questions at all, feel free to ask. I'm going to be here every single day, 9 a.m. Eastern, so make sure you guys join every single day. Ask your questions. I want to help you guys get your account set up, get your accounts, you know, if you have any questions about like getting your account funded, how to deposit, anything like that, you guys can feel free to send me a message. Go to the links in my profile if you guys are on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and everything that you need will be available right there, all right? Guys, we are in this trade. It is at $303, $335. Let's see if this trade can hit our take profit. 366. Ooh, it's pulling back a little bit. I was like 10 points off there. 10 points off. Let's see. We've been in this trade for what? I entered this trade at 39. We've been in this trade for about 3 minutes. And we're very, very close to our take profit level. Very, very close indeed. And guys, just like that. Oh, I was trying to get a clip. I was trying to get a clip for YouTube. You guys can come up on stage as well and ask me up here. $203 in profit so far for Sharaf. And guys, 390. Boom, right there, guys. We just hit our take profit. In front of you guys, I entered that trade. We were in that trade for about 4 minutes, and it just hit our take profit. All we did was use the range bars. We saw the pullback happen right here. We saw the super trend and the PSAR both indicate an uptrend. We entered into a buy position, and we just closed in profit, $476. Sharaf made $443 in that buy position. Awesome, awesome, man, awesome. you're tempted to close out when it's close to take profit. See, the thing is, what happens with that, right? Like, obviously, if it's like 50 cents off or something like that, like $1 off or something, like, fine, you can close it, right? But, like, if you keep exiting, like, let's say one trade you exit like 20 points early, the next trade you exit 10 points early, right? Then you exit your stop loss. Like, if your trade is going into loss, you're exiting early. Or, you know what I mean? Like, all of these things, you're adjusting the strategy. Every time you do that, you're emotionally getting involved in your trade and you're adjusting the strategy, right? Because what happens is, for example, let's say you're actually like on a 70% win rate, but every time your trade was going to hit take profit, you exited early and you let it hit stop loss every time, even though your profit percentage is like 70% win rate, you're like breaking even or you're in loss because you keep exiting your trades early, right? You get your emotions involved in your trades because like you think that the market isn't going further. You're like doubting the strategy, you're doubting your entry, you're doubting all of these things, and you're getting emotionally involved in your trade, right? So obviously, if it's like, let's say when I was about to do that, it was like 399.96, right? It's 4 cents off of my take profit. Obviously, if it's like that, like, fine, you can close it, right? But I didn't close it. I just let it do its thing. The last time we were like 10 points off or something like that, it went up and it hit my stop loss. So, like, but if I keep adjusting the strategy every single time I enter a trade, then, like, where does it end, right? Where does it end? The whole point of this is to be consistent and very, very strict with the rules. That's the only way to actually, remove your emotions, remove your ego from your trades, is to just consistently follow it very, very strictly. And guys, we just had 2 trades hit our take profit in the span of what, like 6 minutes. We've made $800. All right. So I think for today we are still up. We're up $30 for today. All right, let's wait and see if we can get into another trade. Would you go for a third pullback? Possibly, because this is a very, very strong uptrend that we're seeing right now. I'm seeing the pullback happen right here. Let's just wait to see where it goes. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, and I will be sure to answer those. Again, I'm here every single day live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and on Discord. So make sure you guys join me every single day. We're going to be doing live trades, answering all of your questions. They've been great questions so far today, and thankfully you guys have been joining into those trades as well. You guys have made some money. That's awesome. I love to see that. I love to hear about that as well. That's like, it makes me happy. That makes me happy. That's the only emotion that I have in my trades, is happiness when other people make money as well. Everything else I don't care about. All right, let's see. Let's see how the PSAR looks with like the next candle. It might be flipping as well. Let's see how it goes. This could possibly be just the pullback here. But we're going to be waiting to see. It looks like on the 5-minute, this is a great entry. On the 5-minute, this is a great entry because we're seeing the super trend is green and the PSAR is green as well on the 5-minute, and we're seeing a solid pullback. So I'm actually going to enter into that position, just seeing how it was on the 5-minute. So I'm going to enter based on that as well. All right, I'm going to set my stop loss again, set my take profit again. What I recommend is, first things first, you set your stop loss. All right, once you set your stop loss, then worry about your take profit. Don't set your take profit or go back to the chart or anything like that before you set your stop loss. That should be the first thing you do as soon as you enter a trade, because look, what happens is sometimes you enter into a trade and the market just has a huge candle in the opposite direction of your move, and now you're like, you're gone past the 1% in your trade. So always set your stop loss first, then set your take profit. You don't want to get caught lacking without a stop loss and now you've blown your account because you were a little bit slow to that. All right, I think But it looks like the PSAR might flip over here. Super trend's gone flat as well, so we might have a reversal over here. The range bars are indicating a strong downtrend as well. So let's see where this goes. This might hit my take profit, my stop loss right here. And then if it does in fact flip, we're going to be looking for a short position. All right. We're going to do a bunch of trades because the markets are hot. Markets are moving. That's what I love to see, is the markets being active like this, which for Bitcoin is generally always like this. Gold as well. If you guys look at gold, like look at this, it's just insane. Like from market open, it's just been pumping. The last, like, I don't know, week or so, every time I open this around market open, it's just been crazy pumping. But gold right now is just too volatile, especially around like open time, market open. Gold is just extremely volatile, which is great because you're able to get in and out of trades very quickly. But, you know, I like Bitcoin right now. I'm liking Bitcoin. Guys, we are at $250 in profit in this trade. We saw the pullback happen. We saw the range bars show the pullback. It was actually a very, very strong pullback. Then we saw the PSAR and super trend still be green. I went up to a higher time frame. I saw on a higher time frame that it was they were both showing green as well, so I entered into the buy position, and $375 is where we are at. Boom, right there, another take profit has been hit, guys, right there. In, what was that, 2 minutes, we just had another take profit hit. $415 on that buy position. We entered into that trade right here and exited right up here, and what a crazy move. Pino, did you get into that trade? Sharaf, did you get into that trade as well? And from a third pullback, exactly. So the pullbacks are constantly happening. The great thing is with the super trend, you can see these trends continue, right? You can see when it starts to go flat. You can see where the indicators, it wasn't even strong enough of a pullback to flip the PSAR. Like, for example, right here, we had the PSAR flip and we had a significant pullback. It wasn't even that significant that it flipped the PSAR. And guys, this is pumping right now. Awesome. Pino made 50 bucks on that. Sharaf, let me know how that trade went if you got into that trade as well. Guys, don't waste any more time. All of the links are linked in my bio. They're linked on my profiles. I'm going to send it in the chat right now on Discord and on all platforms. Linktree/bullpen trader. Boom. Go to that link right now. All of the information, all of the links, everything that you need is right there, guys. Go and get your account set up. I'm going to be here every single day trading live in front of you all, answering all of your questions, helping you all get set up, get started, and get trading. All right? Let me pin this message here as well. All right, we've got a bunch of people. If you guys are on Twitch, if you guys are on Kick, on YouTube, give me a follow. I would really appreciate that. I'm going to be here every single day again, doing these live streams, sharing the system, sharing the strategy, and again, answering all of your questions, right? All right, so we are now in profit, $445 for the day. Not bad, guys. We crossed over the 90K mark. We're so close, less than 10K away from hitting $100,000 in this live trading account. Sharaf made $391 in profit with that trade. That's absolutely insane. Sharaf is up good today too. He's been following these trades. Pino's up good too. Absolutely amazing. Make sure you guys go and get your live accounts funded as well and start doing these trades. You guys see how I follow the strategy, how I look for these pullbacks, how I look at the super trend, how I look at the PSAR, what I'm doing with my risk management. You guys are seeing all of these things right in front of you guys. So go and get your account set up and join me every single day. All right. Again, if you need any help with any of this, send me a message and I'll help you out too. A bunch of you guys have been reaching out, sending me messages. Hey, I need help with this. Can you help with this? What would you... some of you guys have even sent me screenshots like, okay, if you saw this, what would you choose? Like, what would you enter? Would you enter here? Would you be waiting further? Like, that's a really good question to ask as well. But obviously, I recommend that you guys go and get your account set up and start trading for yourself. Start using the strategy. And then obviously, when I am live, come by and do these trades with me as well. All right. Look, gold's probably just pumping. Yeah, it's just going crazy right now. Imagine, like, look, with gold, imagine you just got in, you saw the PSAR flip, and then you saw the super trend flip, and you just got in right here. Like, just, that's like insane. Insane right here. Like, let's say I enter right here and even exit down here. That's like 500 points just off of the flip of PSAR and super trend. Just off of those two, you got, like, that could have been a crazy, crazy trade. Again, if you guys are on Discord and you want to come up on stage and talk to me here, ask me questions live, you can do that as well. I'm here every single day, again, as you guys all know. So don't hold back. Ask your questions and let me help you all get set up, get started. That was a third pullback. I didn't get into that, but let's just watch to see where it goes. I'm going to mark off, for example, let's do from 674. I think it's, oh, that trade just hit take profit. That trade would have just hit and take profit. I think, yeah, about here. Let's say the bottom of the candle is 638. We saw that pullback happen right here. Like, look, this is what I was watching, but I was just going through some other things as well. So I saw this pullback happen on the range bars. It pulled back quite a lot. Let's say even you enter halfway through the candle, which is 664, the market went up quite a bit, and that is a take profit hit, right? Even if you get, even if you go right here, that's like, yeah, about like 773. You have money in RRSPs and made 26% profit change of value over the last 8 months, making 11K. How does that compare to daily trading? All right, let me show you actually. Let me show you. So in the past, it says 3 months here, but I'll show you this right here, right? So I'm going from the beginning of September. I hope you can see this blood flame. From the beginning of September, end of August, right? End of August on this. I started this account with 50K, by the way. I started this account with 50K, and since the end of August, I've made $17,800 in profit. So I've made about 20%, over 20% of my total account balance in the past 2 months. So a little bit better. A little bit better. I'm not sure how much you have in your RRSPs, but I like to have my own, like, I like to have my money in my own hands. I like to focus on, like, what I do. I don't trust all of those banks and stuff like that. So I'd rather do it on my own. Plus, it's a skill. You know, you practice this, you get better with it, and it's like a growth process, right? So it's fine to have like some money in RRSPs, for example, or whatever. If that's like your retirement plan or whatever, like, that's fine, right? But for me personally, I like to have the my money in my own control. So I'd rather have it in my own trading account. I've made, let me show you from the beginning of this account. In the beginning, I was doing less trades and stuff, but since the beginning of this account, I started with 50,000 less than a year ago. I started with 50,000, and we've made about 45K on this account so far. 45K. So I've almost doubled this account in the past, let's say, like 11 months or so. So in 11 months, I've almost doubled this account. So 100% profit. I hope that answers your question. Yeah, let me know if you have any other questions, guys. I'm going to be here for a little bit longer. I'm here. It's been an hour that I've been live. Today's been a good day. Let's see if we can get in on another trade. Wait a minute. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Bitcoin's running past the all-time high here. What the heck? We're seeing history be made on my stream right now. The Dread, welcome. Guys, we're seeing history literally be made in front of our eyes. Bitcoin is almost at 72,000 US here, guys. What the heck is going on? This is insane. And on this move up right here, we've been able to profit. We've had 3 trades hit take profit on this move alone. Just catching pullbacks, waiting for our entry, catching a pullback, entering our stop loss take profit, and being able to get in and out of those trades. Bitcoin is hitting all-time highs in front of my eyes on this live stream here. Yeah, you started with 63K and you're at 76K. Good to know. Yeah, so like with trading, obviously you have to put the time, you have to put the effort in. You have to, you have to focus on what you're doing. You have to like put in the effort, right? So it's a little bit different where like on RRSP, you just like put in the money and you hope for it to go up, right? But with this, like you actually have to focus on what you're doing. So there's a little bit of a learning curve, but it goes away very, very quickly. Like, because all it really takes is putting your head down, maybe for like a few hours to like a week max of just like practicing, seeing how the strategy works, testing it out for yourself, going with a live account, putting it into action, slowly increasing your lot size, and just, focusing on those main rules. That's all that really matters. And then, you just, okay, so I'm seeing the pullback happen right here. I'm going to enter into a buy position here. Okay, we got in a little bit late. I'm going to set my stop loss 71,690 and 71,890. Boom. My stop loss and take profit has been set. My take profit is at an all-time high for Bitcoin, but let's see if it hits that level. It's been a crazy day. We are already at $100 in profit. I waited for that pullback. Got in a little bit late, but that's totally fine. Let's see where this trade closes. Guys, Bitcoin is pumping. The bull market is live. Let's see where this trade closes. $230 in profit already. Entered on the pullback. I saw the super trend and PSAR still indicating an uptrend. It's been an uptrend for quite some time. And guys, we are so close to smashing through that take profit level. $359, $395, and boom, right there, Bitcoin hit an all-time high, and my trade just closed in profit. Guys, we are at $869 in profit for today. Insane. History is being made. What a crazy move here. Pino, did you get in on that trade? Sharaf, did you get in on that trade? All-time high live on my stream. Let me send a message. $50 for Pino as well. Absolutely insane. Let me send a screenshot here in the chat. Let's try to get some more people to join as well. I'm going to take a screenshot here. Boom. All right, let's copy that and send that in the chat. Sharaf, man, what are you doing, bro? You went at the worst time. All right, let me send this in the chat. Try to get some more people in here. Boom. All right. Awesome. Let me get back to the Discord right here. You went to pray. What did you miss? You missed Bitcoin hitting all-time highs on the live. We just had 3 trades hit take profit right here. We've had, look, actually, what the heck? 1, 2, 3, 4 trades right here in front of you guys. We hit take profit on this crazy Bitcoin move. Guys, we are $40 away from hitting 72 $72,000 on Bitcoin. $72,000. Bitcoin is about to cross over that level very, very soon. This is history in the making right here, guys. And you are here joining us on the Discord live. All-time high means more popularity, which I hope more volatility. Volatility's been crazy. Danny, welcome. Thank you for joining. Look, Danny, we had this like crazy move happen on Bitcoin, right? We saw this. It hit like all-time high. Then it got shorted like crazy. Then the market flipped, and we've been entering into buy positions, waiting for those pullbacks the whole way up. And we've been, oh, you've been here? I didn't see your name in here, but I think you actually, oh, anyways. But yeah, it's been absolutely insane. You've been watching on Twitch too? Awesome. Awesome. Oh, Danny P. Okay. That's you. All right. I was wondering, I was like, I've seen that name before. Where is that from? Yeah, awesome. Kill still, welcome. We are, okay, so it looks like it might be heading into a short position right here. We didn't cross the 72K mark. Everyone has their, their take profits or their limit sells or whatever set right here. Everyone starts to, short at like right before 72K. So we might see this market start to short from here. We're going to be entering some short positions as well. This could possibly just be a pullback. Let's see where the market decides to go. Guys, history has been made on this live stream. Look, this was all-time high of Bitcoin previously. This was all-time high, and then it just like, boom. Like this was nothing. 400 points higher. All right, so PSAR has flipped now. PSAR has flipped now. When the super trend goes red, I'm going to be looking for short positions. We're starting to see the red form on the range bars as well. But for now, it just looks like a pullback. It does just look like a pullback, but I'm going to be waiting to see what happens. Just because it was the all-time high, I'm just waiting to see where this decides to go. Insane. How is everyone doing? Are your crypto bags pumping or what? I'm not holding crypto like that, so it doesn't really matter. But how are the trades yesterday? Yesterday we did all right. I can't remember, actually. Yesterday, we had a few winning, a few losing. Yeah, we had 2 wins, 2 losses yesterday. So we ended up having like 40 bucks in profit or something like that. It wasn't, yeah, yesterday was meh. Today has been a good day. I'm seeing green again over here. The PSAR, if it flips, let's see. This might be, the weekend is the worst for me. Yeah, the weekend, it's a little bit slower. But I'm still able to take profits and stuff like that on the weekend as well. Monday Blues. Yeah, Monday Blues. It was a little bit slow. I didn't have a lot of people in the stream. Sharaf and Pino are day ones. They're OGs for sticking through the live yesterday. Scales, welcome. Guys, we've been profiting the whole way up on this insane trend, waiting for the range bars to indicate a pullback. We're looking at the super trend and PSAR for confirmations, and we've been entering buy positions this whole way up. We've had 4 trades hit take profit in the past, I don't know, like half an hour or so, less than half an hour. We're going to be waiting for a short position because the market looks like it is starting to short now. The PSAR dots did flip here. So I'm going to be waiting for the super trend. Again, if you guys want to get started, go to my link tree and get your account set up right away. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask in the, like send me a message or anything like that. All right, let's see. Probably on the next candle, the super trend will change. You are looking at the charts from 10 a.m. Eastern for 5 p.m. I'm not sure what that means, but we're going to be waiting to see if the super trend goes red here. If it does go red, then we're going to be looking for a short position. Yeah, the markets have just been crazy lately with like the whole election stuff going on and all of this like news. I don't really follow the news like that because like it has like yes, the news may have an impact on like what's going on and everything like that, right? But when it comes to trading, like how I trade with these like almost like scalps, right? It doesn't matter because like I don't care if the news of like I don't know Trump or whatever is going to pump Bitcoin to like 5,000 points because my take profits are at 100 points each, right? So I'm just going to be entering in those trades the whole way, but like I don't care about like the long-term news and all of that stuff. I'm doing short-term trades, so I don't care about the long-term news. If the news is bad and the market dumps, I'm going to be doing short trades the whole way down. If the news is good and the market pumps, I'm going to be doing buy trades like what we are doing today. So it really doesn't matter what's going on in the news and all of that stuff. It's just noise, right? All of that stuff is noise. You got to clear up your strategy. And the way that I do it is by using these range bars and just the super trend and PSAR. I keep it very, very simple and I follow a very, very strict strategy. And by doing that, you guys have seen me profit on a daily basis. You guys have seen me profit every single time I come live. I think I've been profitable doing these trades every single day. You guys have seen me for like weeks now. Do you use TradingView on the site? No, I don't use it at all. I don't have anything else open because everything that I need is right here. They've got the indicators. They've got everything that I need to trade right here. Plus the range bars are right here. That's all I need. I really, really don't use anything else. Because look, if I need to draw lines and stuff like that, like I can do that here as well, right? They have fib and all of those different things. They have all the indicators. They have trading bots and everything that everything that you could possibly need. They have it on the platform, right? So like I don't need to have a different window open showing me something else when I can just have it on my main chart. All right, so let's see. Whoa, this could have just been a pullback. If this flips, let's see. Bitcoin might hit 72K. Bitcoin might hit 72K if this flips. Let's see, guys. Rob, welcome. Bloodflame, Car Collector, Irish Miss, Kill Still, Danny, Sharaf, Pino, thank you all so much for sticking around. It's been great having. We need the PSAR to flip. So what I'm looking for is either the PSAR flips, right? Either the PSAR flips or the super trend flips. So one of the two has to flip because I need all three of these things to tell me the same thing. I need each one to tell me the same thing because then I enter the trade. I don't enter the trade based on two things telling me one thing and the third thing telling me another thing. I need all three to tell me the same thing. Now, for example, right here, if I see the super trend go red right here, for example, let's say the super trend goes into a red line right here. That's going to be my third confirmation. All right. Or if the market pumps up and the PSAR dots go below the candles, that's going to be my third confirmation. Because the first thing is going to be the range bars. Then the PSAR dots, let's say, for example, they are below. That's going to be my second indication of an uptrend. The super trend is green. That's my third indication of an uptrend. If the range bars are showing a downtrend, the PSAR dots are above showing a downtrend, then the super trend goes red, shows me a downtrend as well. Three indications to enter a short position. I hope that makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense. If it doesn't, then let me know. I can clarify that further. But that's what I am looking for. All three need to tell me the same thing. All right, awesome. Let's get one more trade in before I call it a night. We've got a bunch of people on the Kick, YouTube, and on Twitch as well. Thank you all so much for joining me. We've had a great day. Hopefully some of you guys were following along with those trades. Again, I trade live every single day on stream, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and on Discord, 9 a.m. Eastern. Make sure you guys tune in. I go over the strategy. I go over the trading platform, all of the tools that I use to trade, and then I enter some live positions. I answer all of your questions as well on stream. Can you give examples of one answered in the market, like terms of movement? What do you mean by that? Can you save these videos? Yes. So if oh, can you give some examples of one? I I don't know if maybe there's like a typo or something. Or maybe I'm just like it's too late here and I don't understand. But I don't know, Danny. Can you clarify maybe? Rob, if you go to my YouTube or if you go to my Twitch, the streams are saved on those platforms. So you can go to my YouTube, the link tree. I posted it. I'm not sure if you have it, but let me just send it right now. If you go to my link tree, right here, you can find my YouTube. All of the live streams that I do are on YouTube as well, all right? So definitely go there and you can watch them there as well. All right, awesome. All right, I'm still waiting for the for the super trend or the PSAR to flip so that they can both indicate the same direction, because right now they are both indicating opposite, right? Because the PSAR is above the candles indicating a downtrend. The super trend is green indicating an uptrend. So they're both, they're not working in line. When not to trade in the market. So like when the market is slow. So it really, like, there's no like real example that I can find for you, because even if I go to like when the market is like really really dead, there's still entries, right? Like for example, okay, look, for example, right here, let me actually draw a rectangle on this. For example, right here, I wouldn't really be entering into a position, all right? I wouldn't really be entering into a position. The reason why is because the super trend is flat and it's just consolidating. The market is just consolidating a little bit, right? It's going a little bit up, it's going a little bit down. I see the PSAR flip, but it's not like a strong reversal or anything like that. It goes back, but it's like not a strong move again. It's like very, very little move, like a very small move that happens, right? So I probably wouldn't be in this position. I'd probably be waiting for the reversal to happen, and then I would be entering into that trade. All right. And like, for example, let me try to move it a little bit further and see if I can see any move. The thing is, like, a lot of the times there is always moves in the market. So like there's no real time to not be trading. Obviously, if like the market is closed or whatever, don't trade. But any other time, there's always been entries. Like even on the weekends when the market is a little bit slow. What signals are you referring to? Are you referring to like JSTStream signals or just signals in general, like from other people or like other traders or influencers or something like that? Welcome to everybody. Jezza, Delix. Welcome, guys, to the stream. We've made about, we've had like 4 trades hit take profit or more even, and we are up to $869 for today. $869. Danny, to answer your questions, I don't look at any signals or anything like that. The reason why is because, for example, if you get a signal to enter, for example, a buy position, right? The time you see that signal after you get it, like for example, let's say you're listening to a guy who's selling signals or whatever, right? You see him post a signal, then you go and you open up your chart, you open up the market, then you're looking to enter. It's like, what are the chances that that signal is actually going to follow through? It's hard to gauge that, right? So I don't follow any signals other than, like, for example, the JSTStream signals. They have them running in the Discord as well for people with live accounts, I think. So those signals, like the signals that are given in real time, I would use them as an extra confirmation, for example, right? Like if I'm seeing, for example, the range bars indicating a downtrend, super trend indicating a downtrend, PSAR is just about to flip. Oh, all right, let's see if we can get a pullback. We'll enter into a short position here. We're starting to see that pullback form. boom, we saw that first candle form. We're seeing the second candle form. Let's enter into a short position here, guys. I'm going to set my stop loss. We're in a short position on Bitcoin right there. Boom, 100 points and 71,433, 100 points there. All right, we are in a short position here. What happened was I saw the pullback happen. The super trend finally flipped. The PSAR dots are indicating a downtrend as well. So we entered into that short position. All right. Now, for example, let's say I saw all of these things happen, and then I get the signal from the live stream, for example, that says sell now Bitcoin, right? That's going to be my fourth confirmation for that trade. So I'm going to enter that trade. Or if I'm in that trade and I get the signal, then I'm like, okay, that's a good trade. I'm going to be waiting to see where it exits. So like I wouldn't use a signal, solely use the signal to enter a trade, because that's like what am I even doing, right? I follow this system using the range bars, using the indicators for confirmation. Guys, we are at $200 in profit on that short trend. I entered based on the PSAR range bars and super trend indicator. Let's see where we can end the night off. $250 in profit, more than halfway, $373 in profit. And guys, to end the night off, we are hitting our $397 it got to. $397. All right, let's see where this trade closes. Ooh, I was ready to clip that. Again, did you guys see where I entered? Did you guys see why I entered that trade? And let's see if this can close. 2 minutes, this trade. 2 minutes. Let's see if this can close in 2 minutes. I remember on TikTok, we had a live session that we had like 8 trades hit take profit in a row. I think Sharaf, you might have been in that one. I had Positron and a bunch of other people in that one too. That night was insane. Or Sharaf, maybe you weren't in that one. I don't remember, but $392 in profit. And boom, right there, guys. We end the night off strong with a trade simply using the range bars, using the super trend, and using the PSAR. We entered on a pullback, and we ended the night with a $500 trade. We ended with $1,375 in profit. Pino, Sharaf, let me know if you guys got in on that trade. Danny, were you trading? Did you get in on that trade? Pino made $50. Sharaf, let me know if you got in on that as well. Guys, we ended with $1,375 in profit. Sharaf made $410 right there. Insane. Such a clear move. You're at work, you can't. Oh man, hopefully I'll try and go live at a time where you're not working. Or yeah, let's see if I can go live at a time when you're not working. Guys, all I did was I waited for a pullback similar to what we were seeing right here. I saw the super trend finally flip, go from green to red. As soon as it went from green to red, that was my indication of a downtrend. The PSAR dots also flipped from below to above. Both of those were indicating a downtrend. And I saw the pullback happen on the range bars. It was easy as that. I entered into a short position, and that trade took, what, 2 minutes, and we were able to have a trade hit our take profit. Pino saying thank you. No problem, man. Guys, get your friends in this Discord. Share this, that I'm going live every single day. Make sure you guys are following me on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and on TikTok as well. I'm going to be posting how-to videos, training videos, these live trades as well. You guys can see the recaps of all of these live sessions as well on my YouTube, on Twitch, and Kick as well. So make sure you guys join me on all of those platforms. I'm going to be here again tomorrow. Make sure you guys join me. We ended off the night with $1,375. All right. Make sure you... Okay, Sharaf and Pino, I need you guys to send screenshots or something in the Discord, sharing your profits, sharing that you guys were able to profit on the stream. I'm going to be sharing mine as well. Let's get that chat going. Let's get that hype going as well. It's been a great night. Thank you all so much for joining. I really appreciate you guys all sticking around. It's been a great live. Make sure you guys follow me on all platforms. and I will be back here tomorrow. All right. Let's see if Bitcoin can cross 72K. We saw both trends, both indicators are showing an uptrend. Let's see. Let's see where it goes. Should I stick around for this one? Let me know if I should wait for the pullback. Let me know in the chat right now if I should wait and enter another trade. I saw the PSAR and Super Trend both flip now. Let me know if you guys want me to enter another trade before we end the night. He wants me to enter another trade. All right. Let's see if we can get a pullback, and then we'll look for an entry on this trade as well. All right. It looks like we have a solid uptrend forming right here. Both indications, the PSAR and Super Trend, are showing green. Pino, you don't want to stick around for the last trade? The possible last trade? All right, let's see. Let's see. Actually, I think I'm going to end it here. Let's call it a night here, guys. 1375 in profit. Thank you all so much for joining. I've been the Bullpen Trader. Make sure you guys follow me on all platforms, and I will see you all in the next live. All right, take care, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining. Pino, Bloodflame, Sharaf, Danny, Killstill, Irish Mist, Car Collector, Rob, Pino. There's been a few other people as well. Afnan, Fellow Muffin, Mellow, everyone, thank you all so much for joining, and I'll see you guys all in the chat. If you guys have any questions, send me a message. You can ask me in the Discord as well, or on any of the platforms, you can send me a message, and I will be happy to help, all right? I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone. Oh, that's a nice, juicy pullback right there. All right, take care. See you guys.